Hair's gone a bit crazy this morning. Oh my word. What's that bit there? When I first curl it, it has a mind of its own. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, ladies. It's Friday. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Oh. Bear with me. Found them. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Joy. I've washed it. Always works. Oh, and now she can see. Good morning, ladies. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sarah. Good morning, Senga. How are you? Morning, Sarah. Morning, Mariska. How is everybody this morning? It's a Friday. Good morning, Julie. Hello, ladies. We've made it through another week. Everybody loved my style up on VIP yesterday, so I thought I'd do a different version of it today. Morning, Diane. So we've made it to Friday. It's the end of the week. Look how gorgeous these bags are. Absolutely stunning. These I want to keep in every single colour, and I don't normally do a smaller bag. I do like a crossbody bag sometimes, but I don't normally like a smaller bag, and it feels weird not having a bag over the crux of my arm, but I love these. Love them. Cannot believe from Menorca. Good morning, Susie. What's the weather like? I bet it's better than it is here this morning, although I'm absolutely loving the cooler weather, I have to say. It's just so much nicer to get ready in the morning, to curl your hair, to get dressed and not be absolutely sweaty and awful. And hopefully the curl will last unless it rains, and then it'll drop, obviously. Good morning, Claire. Looking fabulous. Thank you. I did my little money piece last night. It was a mad dash to the supermarket at 6 o'clock this morning to get a colour because it went yellow. So I put a bit of an ash blonde on it to tone it down, just the front bit, but it's surprising how much it lifts it. It had grown out to about here, so I just weaved some blonde in the front last night. And by the time I'd finished it, it was too late to go to the supermarket and I couldn't be bothered. So I thought I must get up at 6 in the morning when it opens, go and get a toner, put the toner on and then wash my hair. So that's what I did. That's what I've been doing since 6 o'clock this morning. Colouring, toning, curling, and I'm kind of presentable again. I never learn. But I'm a bit scared to go to the hairdressers and get it done now after she snapped all my hair off a couple of months ago. So I could go somewhere else, but it's so expensive, and all I wanted was that blonde bit at the front because it had grown out to here. It's not perfect, but it's okay, and I'm happy. And it cost me nothing because I'd already got bleach. Well, it did. It cost me £4.50 for a toner colour, just a normal colour, but an ash blonde kind of toned down the yellow a bit and made it like, okay, so I'm happy, sorted. It'll do now for another, I don't know, 4 months, 5 months, and then it'll grow down enough to need it doing again. It was surprising how quickly it had grown. But anyway, that's my morning so far. So I've been colouring my hair. I bleached it last night, toned it this morning, washed it, curled it, got dressed. Fit to go. It's Friday. So the outfit, girls, the outfit, because I posted in red wine on VIP yesterday. These trousers, everybody keeps asking me, are these new? Thanks, Kat. The blonde looks gorgeous. It just, I've had it in forever. I've not changed my hair colour really for I don't know how long. This is the longest I have ever kept it the same colour. Warm and sunny. Oh, lovely. I'm saying lovely. I'm glad it's not warm here. I've had enough of it. Dare I say it? Close your mouth, Sally. Don't come at me. Don't the haters come at me because I'm saying I've had enough of summer. Thanks, Julie. These jeans, I've had these jeans for years. When I don't know, Lisa. I don't deal. I haven't seen them. I don't know whether they're in at the warehouse or not, but I've not seen them. I've not been given them. So there's a process to do before they even go online, and I don't know when that process will even start. I've not been told that they're in. I've not been given them. So as far as I'm aware, they've not even, or they're not, yeah, they've not even dropped at the warehouse yet. So it's going to be at least another a week or so. But it depends how long they take to actually. It's up to Lisa. Yeah, thank you. I do say many times I don't deal with stock. I don't know whether she's actually ordered them or whether she was considering ordering them. I don't know how long they're going to take to get here. I don't know when they're going to get here. And the process I go through is just I need to do the photographs. Is arriving today, can't wait. Yes, this is the Astrid in the chocolate this morning, girls. So the jeans, somebody said to me yesterday, well, quite a few of you ladies said to me yesterday, what are the jeans you're wearing? Are they new? No, they're not. These are 4 years old, these jeans. And they are, because somebody said, they're not the premium Distress Magics because they've got big rips in the top. They are the premium Distress Magics. They're just from 4 years ago. So obviously, if we change suppliers or we use a different supplier, then they're going to come up slightly different. These were from a supplier 4 years ago, and they are slightly different. But the ones that we've got in now, if you want, the closest you're going to get to these is the premium Distress Magics, which is what these were, but from 4 years ago. And like I say, the suppliers, if we change suppliers or the suppliers change their suppliers, they can change up slightly. So the ones that we've got in now are the same but different, if that makes sense. The rips might be different, the colour might be different, but they are the same jean and the only one that we stock. So if you like the look of these, I sized up in these to give me the relaxed boyfriend fit. I think these are the up to a size 20. There's about 5 different sizes of these, and they are $29.99. They're not going to be exactly the same as the ones I'm wearing because these are from 4 years ago, and we've bought lots of different batches in since then. Oh, thank you, Diane. Good morning, Mandy. How are you? So we've had rain in Grimsby. Yeah, we've had a little bit here as well. Thank you, Janine. She's popped a link on, girls, if you want to go across and have a look. I have got some of the more up-to-date ones as well somewhere in my wardrobe. And the rips are slightly different, but you're never going to get 2 pairs exactly the same anyway, even if they come from the same batch, even if they come from the same supplier. Denim and the way the denim is distressed is very individual. So the lighter patches might be slightly lighter on some, might be slightly darker on others. The rips might be slightly different. So, but yes, we do still do these jeans, but they are a little bit different to what they were 4 years ago, which is where mine are from. That's the era they're from. I have literally had these jeans 4 years and found a newfound love for them because I have told myself from here on in, I am not going to wear the same clothes all the time. I am going to step out of my comfort zone, stop being lazy and switch up my style. I will always be a blazer girl at heart though, especially in the autumn. But yeah, I'm going to try. The Astrid has just been restocked in all colours. Yay! Well, what a perfect time to I was showing it anyway this morning, but what a perfect time to show it because it's just been restocked, and that's the gorgeous blazer that I'm wearing. So I thought I'd re-show this amazing top as well, and I thought I'd show you how I like to wear my crossbody bag. Good morning, my Shelley pink blazer came this morning. I love it. Your pink, oh, the like the pastel pink, the summer colour. It is lovely, isn't it? Really bright this morning, Sally. So good to thank you, Claire. I never slept a wink last night. Go figure. I think I do better and look better on no sleep, which is bonkers. Maybe my body's just got used to having no sleep. So the night before I had 10 hours sleep, and my body last night said, you've had some sleep, you're not having any tonight. And I saw every hour go by on the clock last night, which is crazy. And I actually think when I looked in the mirror at 5:30 this morning, I thought, you look better today than you did yesterday. Which is bonkers. I was laid in bed waiting for Tesco's to open this morning. I was having a coffee at 4:30 this morning, and I was sat killing time until the supermarket opened at 6 because ours aren't 24 hours. I don't know if anybody's are anymore, actually, are they? But yeah, and in my head, I kept thinking about Charlie and what she was saying that our local Costa, they've put planning permission or permission, whatever you call it, into, it's not planning, is it? But it's just permission to be open for 24 hours. And I'm thinking, and she says everybody roundabouts is kicking off and saying they don't want it open for 24 hours. And I'm thinking, I wish it was, because I'd go to Costa right now at 4 o'clock in the morning and get myself a coffee. But it's not. It would have been shut. Do you take magnesium at night? No, I don't. And it does. Oh, really? I take that much stuff already, though, Janine. I rattle. Anyway. So the jacket, well, let's strip down my outfit. Not totally, though. I'm going to leave clothes on. But let's strip down my outfit. So the Premium Magics, I know the ones that we've got on the website now aren't exactly the same as the ones that I'm wearing, but they are, and these are the Premium Distress. So I wanted a relaxed fit, a boyfriend fit. I've also got a pair that is like my actual size, which is the smallest one. I think is a 12 to 18 or a 10 to 16. And they do still fit me, but they fit me like a skinny jean. And I am loving this boyfriend slouch at the minute. I don't know if it's because I just need comfort. I don't know what it is, but I'm loving these oversized. Yes, they are too big on the tummy for me. Yes, there is a ridiculous amount of stretch in the waist, but it's the leg I wanted just relaxed so I could turn it up and have it nice and slouchy. So these are the Premium Distressed Magics that I'm wearing. Then my fantabulous jacket is the Astrid. This is the one with the buttons. It's the one with the shoulder pads. It's got working pockets and it's ridiculously stretchy. So comfortable. Absolutely love this blazer. So this is the Astrid. Yes, it's only 12 to 18, but it's a good sized 12 to 18. We are, though, for you ladies that keep asking, I do know, I have been told we are getting this in the next size up, so that'll be probably the 14-22, and it will be a generous, if it's anything like the 12 to 18, 14-22, so possibly even a small 24, but until it comes in, I can't give you any more feedback because I don't know. But judging by the fact that Charlie tried this on and it did fit her, although it was a little bit too small for her, she did get in it and it fit her, and she's a 20 on top. I would say these are generous. We're still sizing it 12 to 18. The measurements will be on the website. I'm a 16. You can see how it fits me. It's absolutely gorgeous. And look at the stretch. I'm all about the comfort, girls. Always and forever. Always have been. Always will be. All about the comfort. So although I want to look stylish, although I want to look quite structured in my outfit, the most important thing for me is comfort. So everything I'm wearing today is ridiculously comfy. 14-20's out of stock. Hope they come back in. What, in the Premium? Right, okay. You could even size up if you wanted to, or is that you sizing up? Because I've sized up. I'm normally in the smaller size, but because I wanted them more relaxed, then, you know. But have a look at, there's the ones with and without the rips as well. You could always go for the ones without if you want this look, but they don't, your size is not available in the rips. You can always do them without. So the Premium Magic Jeans, if you want to type that into your search bar, click on the size that you think you might want, click on whether you want them with or without the distressed, and then have a look at what we've got available. This is the Astrid jacket. This is 12 to 18, $31.99. It does have working pockets on the front. It does have the buttons up the arm. It's absolutely stunning. This scuba fabric is divine. It is so, so comfortable. So that is the black, the classic black. We do have the black in the Sloan top as well that I've got on. So the black in the pinstripe Sloan would be really nice under, I think that's navy. Just a minute. It is. Me and the camera lighting, it does my head in, honestly. So that is the black. That is definitely the black in the Astrid. And then you've got the black in the pinstripe Sloan, which is the top I've got on underneath this blazer. Obviously, you don't have to do the crossbody bag if you just want in. And I'll take the bag off in a second and show you. But that is a really nice look as well. So again, all that button detail on the sleeve, on the Astrid. These are stunning jackets. There's no restriction at all because of the fabulous scuba fabric. These are so, so comfortable. It's crazy. So that would be a really nice combo and very, very office-like as well. But, I mean, you can wear these smart casual. They are gorgeous. A little bit of gold there, which is just a nice little pop of colour. And then you've got the black tailored blazer, but it's also super stretchy. Fits more like a cardigan than it does a blazer. And then the Sloan in the black. The Sloan, we've got the chocolate that I'm wearing to go with the chocolate blazer. Then we've got mocha in this, and we've also got navy in this. This one is, where's my little label? 16 to 24 and 21.99 on this fabulous top. Let me just take this blazer off for a second. I'm going to put it back on again in a minute, but let me just show you these bags close up. So these are the new furry bags. They are gorgeous. Does the top come in red wine? No, don't think it does. No, because I've not taken any back to the warehouse, so it's just the colours that I've shown. But go across to the website and double check. But no, because if it did, it would be here. We have got lots of tops in red wine though, if you want to go on the website and have a look. So this is the mocha in this furry crossbody bag. It does have an adjustable strap. I didn't have it all the way across, and it sat really nicely with room across my body. That is the mocha. And then we have the tan also in this one, and we've got lovely tan in the Astrid. They look really, really nice together if you want to pair up the bag with the blazer. Recreate the look basically that I'm showing you this morning. There is lots of different options, lots of different colourways available. And this bag matches the tan in the blazer beautifully. $14.99 for this amazingly textured furry bag with an adjustable crossbody strap. You can wear it underneath your blazer like I did, or over the top of the blazer if you'd rather wear it on the outside. I prefer to wear mine on the inside. And then there's no pulling on the blazer, there's no restriction, there's no pulling. It don't pull your blazer out of shape. If you sit it on the inside, morning Julie, I think it sits better, but if you'd rather, you can sit it on the outside and it will be okay. If it's just easier for you, rather than having to take your blazer off to take your bag off, I get that, but I like to wear it underneath, and that's how I styled it up this morning. So that's the tan to go with the tan in the Astrid. These blazers, honestly, once you get one, you'll want more. So we've also got navy in the Sloan and navy in the Astrid. So again, just showing you the matchy combos if you want to pair up. We do the navy in the Sloan top, which is the top that I'm wearing, and then navy in the Astrid jacket. So the Astrid jacket is, let me see, 12 to 18, 31.99. The Sloan top is 16.24 and 21.99. It's a batwing. It's a lovely soft jersey fabric. It's got loads of stretch in it. It does have the pinstripe. I'm going to put the chocolate in the blazer back on now. My back's hurting this morning. I'm saying I must have slept funny, but I didn't sleep. I must have laid funny in bed. And I got up this morning to go to the supermarket and thought, oh, my back's niggling this morning. And I've not done anything to pull it, which is just weird because I've done so much decorating just lately and it's held up and been okay. And then I laid funny in bed and it's not okay. Thank God it's Friday. I can rest. So chocolate brown in the Sloan, chocolate brown in this amazing blazer, the Astrid, 12 to 18 generous in the blazer. Maybe all the tossing and turning, maybe. That's the only thing I've done, so it could be. I am so fed up with my back just lately. It's niggling all the time, and I feel like one false move and it's gonna go again. This definitely this morning, when I got in the car this morning, I was like, oh, oh, and I've sat and put my makeup on the edge of the bed going, oh, nothing feels nice, and it's like constant toothache this morning, and I feel like if I bent over wrong, or I stepped in and out the shower wrong, or I sneezed, it would snap. I'm just gonna have to be careful this weekend, rest up, and hopefully it'll be all right. That is the red wine in this amazing bag, and then you've got the classic black. So red wine was what I put with the red wine in the Astrid jacket yesterday, and I just had my chocolate brown Shelley on underneath, but I also put the red wine in this fabulous scarf. I don't know, I know for sure that the tan in this, or the stone in this, whatever colour we decided to call it, I do know that one is out of stock. Need a session with a physio. It don't work for me, Janine. I've tried it all over years. It doesn't work. Rest is the only thing that works for me. But that's really, really hard when I'm in the job that I'm in. It could have been standing and doing photographs yesterday. Simple as like when I drop my hip and cock my leg to do photographs. It's this part of my body. It's almost like a repetitive strain thing. Sending you lots of love. I'm good, thanks, Claire. It could be the way you are holding yourself. It could be stress, yeah, it could be. But it's more likely to be sleeping funny, tossing and turning, or standing funny as I do the same pose over and over and over in a day. The same pose, taking pictures, tops on and off, do the pose, tops on and off, do the pose. So it's more likely to be that than stress. It's more likely to be the repetitive strain. Usually it's when I've overexerted, when I've done something, and when I've pulled it. So yeah. So it could be doing photographs yesterday and then tossing and turning in bed all night. It's probably, I don't mean to put you down or put what you've just said down. Please don't take offence, but I don't believe in that. Yes, you hold stress and tension in your head, you hold stress and tension in your neck. I do. I get pain at the back of my neck and I get it down my shoulders. I don't think stress would cause a backache, personally, but I think it's more like taking pictures all day and maybe getting in and out the car wrong. But thank you, ladies, and thank you for all your advice. I really appreciate it. I know what to do. I'm absolutely fine, and I'll just get through it like I always do. So that looks really, really nice with this. Stunning. Really is like a really good combo. And the beauty of this one is, if you're wearing a lighter red, you can show that. If you're wearing the red wine, you can show that. I had this on yesterday with the red wine in the Astrid jacket, and the bag across body. And I really loved it, and you ladies really loved it. So it inspired me to do a live on different colourways this morning. So depending how you fold this scarf, it's so clever. You get so many wears out of it. Never, thanks, Claire. I didn't mean to. I personally don't believe that stress can, maybe it can. I don't know. Mine's more likely to be because I'm not always stressed and my back's always bad. Do you know what I mean? So to me, that don't make sense. If I was stressed 24/7, then I'd say possibly, but I'm not. And my back, like I get out of the shower and I sneeze and I step funny and that's when my back goes. So I know it's more than likely to be sleeping or tossing and turning and laying funny in bed, or the amount of photographs that I do sometimes and just the stand. I don't change my position sometimes. Chilling. I'm going to do all weekend, yeah. No decorating. No, I ain't got any left to do. That's what I'm saying to you. I've been mad crazy decorating for about 2 weeks. Now I've stopped, my back's hurting. Maybe I should carry on decorating. Maybe it's the lack of movement. I have no idea. There's no science behind it for me. It just happens. It's getting old. That is for sure, Julie. That has definitely got something to do with it. It's getting old. Although I've suffered with my back, like I've said before, since I fell down the stairs with my newborn in my arms, and he's 32 now. And I have never been right in the back or the head since. But yeah, that's when my back problems began. I didn't have any before that. I think epidurals with my children weakened my back, and everybody says the same. And then falling down the stairs from top to bottom with him in my arms and not even putting my arms out because I couldn't. I had him in my arms, so I literally battered down every single step from top to bottom and was in bed for a good couple of months. I was broken. I got laid on the settee because we were both in shock, me and him, bless him. He screamed the house down and I was so scared that I'd hurt him, and I pacified him and I laid on the sofa and we both must have gone to sleep, and when I woke up I couldn't get off the sofa and I had to ring my mum and she had to come through, and she stayed with me for quite a while, as in weeks, not hours. She had to stay and help me look after him because I was broken. I had to have the doctor out and everything. It was horrific, and my back has always been weak since then. Always. So that is the main cause of it. It's also giving insulin injections to a diabetic cat. Oh, love, sending lots of love, Julie. I hope he's all right. Bless. Lisa's dog's diabetic now and it's awful. Also, you didn't have a day off last week. No, but you know, it's kind of standard. I usually get Saturdays off, but I do work 6 days a week-ish. You know, I do my lives on Sunday, don't I? But yeah, standing up all day in the warehouse. I did have a niggly back all last week from standing up. It don't do my back any good these days. I couldn't work in a boutique now, I have to say. At home, I'm up and down and I'm moving around and I'm sat down and I'm having a coffee and I'm steaming and I'm always, whereas when in the warehouse last week, I was kind of stood in the same spot and I was shuffling about and it did hurt my back. So it could be that's come back to bite me on the backside. It's just crap, it is. It is. Old age is definitely a factor. So there you go. That's the red wine combination that I had on yesterday. The scarf, the jacket and the bag. $14.99, $9.99, $31.99. Absolutely loving the Astrid at the moment. And absolutely loving the Sloan that I've got on. Found a newfound love for my magic jeans again. So if you like this look and you want to copy this look, I am wearing the Astrid in the 12 to 18, but it is a generous big 12 to 18. So if you're borderline 18, 20, I'm pretty confident that this will still fit you. There is loads and loads of stretch in it. Old age menopause makes everything. Oh my God. To see spine specialist, I'm now waiting for a spinal injection. It's been, oh my God, Bridie, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. Like you say, old age is an absolute bitch, and it don't get any better from here on in. Not that I'm being negative this morning, because I've got nothing to be negative for, and I'm here and I'm alive, and you need to be thankful that, you know, we're still on this planet, because life is extremely short. Mine goes when I reach for something on a high shelf in a supermarket, comes with being a short ass. I think you mean short ass, you put shirt ass. Or it could be shirt ass. Anyway, that's me done. Tools, well, tools down, not really. I'm off to the warehouse shortly to see if there's anything new for me to bring home and try and photograph. And I'm going to have to be conscious of not doing the same pose over and over and over again, because I don't want to make it any worse. But yes, I'm off to the warehouse very shortly. It's Friday though, girls. We've made it through another week. It's the end of the week. I love this top. How nice is this? I do love me a little bit of pinstripe though, and the fact that this is high-low as well, and the back wing sleeve just makes it dead easy to wear. My newest saying is, crock of shit. Nice, yeah, okay. Don't get me taken off air. I shattered, what, 3 discs 11 years ago and been in pain ever since. Oh, never regained full use. Oh dear, Elizabeth. See, my life's not so bad when I listen to everybody else and what everybody else is going through. And you need to be thankful and grateful at the end of the day. At least I'm still here. Right, girls, I'm going. I'll be back at 1 o'clock. Have an amazing Friday, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you all back here at 1. See you later. Bye.